until this week when I saw the picture actually posted, I did not know G.I. Joe had made physically functional action figures. But Zeb Bearded has proven me wrong. G.I. Joe has made life-size action figures because Zeb is about the size of my kids' play toys. Like, I can't help it. I've been holding it in all week. I didn't put it up on the post because I didn't want to be rude right away. But on this show, I can be an asshole all I want.
Oh, I love it.
Holy shit. If he came up to Dan's knee, he's tall. Like that, he's fucking lucky. So
I don't want to be rude this week, but I'll be rude right at the start of the commission.
Either Dan is 8 foot fucking tall, which is possible. I've never met Dan in person. So either Dan's 8 foot fucking tall, or Zeb is the mayor of Munchkinland.
You know,
he started the Lollipop Guild.
No. You know the worst part? You're bringing up Dan. He put up that picture of him when he had like one of his kids that were really, really young in that baby beard. And then the next picture I saw is Dan and Zeb standing next to each other. And my first thought was, my God, they grow up quick. The baby and the beard.
Yo. What's going on? What's going on? I love all of you fuckers. I swear to God.
Reverend.
Every one of you bastards. I love you all.
Bob Ross.
You guys are all amazing.
North, Diablo, Mr. G.
Did anybody else see the picture? Like anybody? Was it just me? Was I the only person who noticed the size differential and how insane it was? Like,
I saw a picture of Gary Lewis and Zeb. I saw Zeb next to Gary Lewis. That was the last picture I saw.
Now, see, that one, I've met Gary in person. That probably wasn't as much of a differential, though Gary's not short. He's not gigantic. So that was probably more somewhat normal looking.
Zeb was like 2 feet shorter than Gary.
Oh, dude, and Dan towers over Gary, so go ahead and figure it out.
Yeah, you mentioned G. Lou, and here is the demon. What up, G?
You mentioned me, and I came. We're just saying that we have photo evidence now that Zeb is literally a part of the Lollipop Guild. He's the one telling Dorothy to follow the yellow brick road. And I say this with all the love in the world. I have no hate for Zeb, but holy fuck, I could not believe how short he was next to Dan. I thought it was one of Dan's kids at first. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, is Dan on a stool? What is happening right now? Nope. Zeb is just that short, goddammit. There's no other way to say it.
Zeb has to get like the skin tone colored paint to cover the
Zeb
blue
is not
that he's
5
normally.
anything. I don't believe it either, Daniel. I'm not buying it.
Well, Steven.
I am not buying 5 foot anything for Zeb. I'm just not doing it. If Zeb is 5'2", then Dan's 9'7". That's the way it fucking looked. Like, oh my God, I've never seen.
Hey, greeter.
It looked that bad on screen. I mean, I've looked that big before, but it was standing next to the women I was dating. I have a thing. I like dating shorter women, and I'm also 6'4", 6'5" if my knee and my back weren't all fucked up. So, like, there's a reason for like my situation. Gary is taller than me, not by a lot, but yeah, okay. That was really good. The jokes would be cool if folks left him alone. It's not like he can fix it. Oh, gee, it's a joke.
It's a joke.
It's a joke. If we're going to have sticks up butts,
give everybody
please.
shit.
No, hey, Zeb hit the big time. Zeb is one of us. My motivation.
Dan is tall as, yes.
He's part of us now.
Dan is tall. Dan is tall, apparently. Like, really fucking tall. Like, I knew Dan was tall, but, like, that picture... Like, I know Zeb was short, but, again, I can't reiterate this enough. Dan must be, like, 6'5", 6'6". He has to be.
Diablo, it's the limerick.
Because that difference isn't... Like, my best friend in the world that I've known since I was in high school is 5'2", okay? I make fun of him every day of his goddamn life, still to this day. One text a day about how short he is. And even he doesn't look that short next to. I don't think he does, at least. Shit, maybe he does look that short next to me. I never thought about it really. But
hey, Steven.
Dan looks fucking gigantic. Stocky, not stalky. Stalky.
Hey, it's not stalking. It's boundary challenged. Get it right, Bob Ross.
Dave is taller than. Wait, Dave who?
Bearded and
Dave
ambitious.
Motivation?
No. Ambitions.
Shut the fuck up. Really?
Thanks, Steven.
Like, that means Dave's like 6'7", 6'8", because I think Dan's taller than. Jesus Christ. What the fuck do we got? Like the League of Giants out here? We should start our own Avenger squad. Everybody by height.
Well, we
By
got
height.
Thor sitting right down there.
Dan is around my height. He's 6'2",
Man of a
6'3".
million
No
words.
way. No way. He looked way
What up,
taller.
Juan Carlos?
Every picture I've ever seen him in, he looks taller than that. There's no way. You got to be taller than that then, Chef. By the way, hi, Chef. Yeah, what's going on, Healthy?
What's going on, everyone?
What's going on? What's going on? I'm checking in at a healthy 5'8". Congratulations, sir. There you go. There you go. Listen, if you can't laugh at things, I don't know what to tell you. I'm all fucked up. I laugh at myself all the time. Ask Chris.
I laugh at you too. So where are you?
Yep.
You know?
Chris actually texted me the other day and said, Joe, I'm very happy I'm your friend. You make me feel so much better about my life.
Yes.
This is a real conversation that happened now, okay? He was like, I am so happy I'm your friend because, check, I feel much better about my life right now,
Bob
knowing
Ross, I heard it too. I heard it
that
too.
you're out there. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, like, he's describing his day, and I'm like, I'm so happy you're my friend because I feel so much better about my life.
Your life
about-
sucks more than mine does.
That's the key. It's like the hot chick at the bar, right? You surround yourself with a bunch of ugly chicks to make yourself look even hotter. You go from a 5 to a fucking 9 because you got a bunch of ugly girls around you. Well, it works the same way in life. Surround yourself with a bunch of motherfuckers like me, and all of a sudden, an okay life goes to being a pretty fucking good life. Like, you're fucking living a high horse all of a sudden. You're on fucking cloud 9 over there. Like, just saying, you know? Joe, how tall are you? I know I'm taller than, really? Were you taller than me? I know we were close. I'm about 6'3", 6'4", right in that range. I know we were close when we met, but I can't remember exactly who was the taller of us. We were all pretty much like, I don't think any one of the guys when we met were really like shortish. I think Baby Ben was the shortest out of all of us, and even he wasn't like short. He was just the shortest
Ben
of
was
the group.
Skinniest out of all you. That man's regular as fuck, from what you guys are telling me.
You are taller than me. Yeah, but it wasn't by much, if I'm right. I'm 5'5" and work with giants. I call them monkey arm mofos because they put stuff out of my reach. That's the beauty of having tall friends. You just get us to do all the tall shit for you. Like,
What up, Donnie?
hall
What's
pass.
going on,
Who's
Donnie?
got a hall pass? For who? Who we got a hall pass for?
Hey,
I'm not
Zeb
giving
will
out hall
always
passes.
Be, yeah, Zeb will always be Franklin. That's all I'm saying. He will. Oh, who's
That's
got the
why I
fucking
hang out
cricket?
here, because
Who's
we
got
make
the
fun
cricket?
of everybody and everything.
We make fun of each other more often than anything.
I know that cricket's not me. Who's got a cricket in their room?
Me and Ben were short. Were the short? Really? Both of you?
I have crickets in my basement down here in my cave.
Nice. What up, Ken?
That's called the Duff. Designated ugly fat friend. That would be me. That would be me. I'm definitely the Duff in my groups.
Hey, Reverend, that was a good movie. Really, really good movie.
I came in and Joe's talking. It's nice though. I'm not being mean. Don't worry about it. You're fine. I just clicked it. Ken's like, I just clicked in. Watch the movie Hall Pass, Joe. I have seen the movie Hall Pass. I don't think that would work in real life. I got to be honest with you here. People are jealous. I'm telling you right now, I'm a jealous motherfucker. Like, it's just the way I was built. It's the way I operate. So I can't. If my woman ever said to me, "You have a hall pass for a week," I'd be like, "Why? Who you trying to go fuck? What are you trying to go do? Why are you giving me a fucking hall pass, huh? What's his name? I'll break that motherfucker's jaw right now. Go ahead, tell me who it is." That's the way my brain processes shit, and I know I'm fucked in the head. It's okay. I admit these things.
He's a North Jersey Italian. You know, he's got his gumas on the side anyway, so he doesn't need a hall pass. Honey, I'm working late tonight.
I have no idea what you speak of.
Yeah.
Stop giving away trade secrets, sir. Damn it.
Watch
Stop
The
giving away
Sopranos.
trade secrets.
They put it public. Go watch Goodfellas.
I actually was today, by the way. If you haven't, but if you're one of the people on this planet who's weird as shit and hasn't seen Goodfellas, you need to go ahead and cross that off your to-do list and get it done. God damn it.
Cast is dead now. I mean, wow.
Dan's not answering, so I think Dan hasn't seen Goodfellas.
I've seen Goodfellas.
Okay. Okay. Just making sure.
Relax.
All of a sudden, I was worried. I was like, maybe we can't be friends.
Relax. Calm down.
Oh, man. So, anyways, how the fuck was everybody's week? What's going on, Aldemir? How you doing? How you doing? Am I missing people? Because people are saying hi a couple times here. If I missed you, you're all amazing. I don't want anybody to think I forgot anybody.
No, you got everybody.
Okay.
That's why you just say, "Hey, everyone, how you doing?"
How was everybody's week? Anybody have anything good happen? Anything bad happen? Anything indifferent happen?
More false tips. No found nephew yet, but still moving forward. And Ellie, Untouchables was good. I like that movie.
Believe it or not, we're going to get into that stuff because you guys, and again, the only way I can ever answer Dan's wife's question of, Joe, why don't you put up the question sooner? We got 29 fucking answers today. 29! 29 questions today.
Well, let's get rolling.
Okay, 29. So if I put it up any sooner, for the love of God, I don't know if we'd actually have enough time in the show to get to all the things you folks want to get on.
Hey, I'm just saying we're all good. We all escaped Johnny Grooms' travel bag. We're fine.
Just saying. Okay, what was that? I almost missed something there.
What's going
So
on,
you'd be
Daniel?
proud to read this. I had to educate someone at work this week on the movie The Godfather. Tried to tell me Goodfellas is an all-around better movie than The Godfather.
No.
I seriously almost flare chopped the guy in the chest right in front of the entire.
Godfather 3, maybe, but not the first. Not the first. Nope.
Here's the thing: when you're talking about Godfather, you need to take into it the historical context behind the movie and the fact that it's like
Jesus,
the originator.
Tape his hands together. Seriously.
It's the originator. It's the one that. But in my opinion, 2 is better than 1. That's just my opinion, though. I like 2 a lot better. I like the fact that we get some backstory into Don Corleone himself. So, but they're both amazing. I just think 2 is a little bit better.
Cut when they put 1 and 2 together chronologically.
Oh, fantastic. I loved it when they did that. Yeah. That was really cool. Joe, would you survive a week with Dan on his land? I saw you guys talking about that on Dan's Tiki-Taki. I don't respond to anything because I don't want Dan to be like, oh, look, Joe finally fucking commented on one of my fucking videos. And like, he fucking needs me. He's fucking TikTok famous over there. And I'm just Joe asshole over here. So I saw you guys talking about it. Here's the thing. I would definitely last a week or 2. It would take me an adjustment period, though. I would make it. But I'm from a world where if I want to go to the store, I walk 2 blocks and go to the store.
Bull fucking shit. You're outside your 3-block radius. You would break down crying after day 2. You'd be curled up in a corner in his bar and going, I want to go home. I want to go home.
He'd make real good friends with my bull calf.
But then again, Joe would have known other than pineapple, who's your favorite fruit. But I believe I'd make it. I do. I've always wanted to kind of set up shop somewhere out of the fucking city. I'm done. There's too many fucking morons out here. Okay, way too many. Okay, and I include myself in that fucking category. There's too many fucking assholes that got attitudes every day of their lives that I got to deal with. I got to deal with myself as it is. I can't deal with more of me every day.
You're in Jersey. Having an attitude is a requirement. Okay. Healthy's a transplant. He doesn't count. Look at you.
Ellie, I can always guess your questions. They're the weirdest fucking ones on the thing. Be careful, Dan. But God damn it, Ken. See, he just wanted to get me to fucking say it. That's all it is. That's all that was.
I fucking hate hogs. I've worked with them most of my life, so no, there wouldn't be any pork roll here.
I'm not going to fucking Hawaii. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Number one, I don't want to die in a plane crash. Number two, there's sharks in the waters out there. I don't want to get eaten. Number three, I don't want to get mugged by going down the wrong road and getting some mean Hawaiian gang to kick the shit out of me. Number four, I don't want to go on a boat trip somewhere and all of a sudden the boat goes down. I find to be the drowning to death or getting eaten by a shark.
Seriously, we got 29 questions to go. He's got another 50,000 lists. Why he doesn't
Number
want to go to
five, I don't want to die on the plane crash on the way back home. Thank you very much. Not doing it. Pineapple.
Donnie, I could skin him once we slaughter him, maybe.
Let's forget about the sunburn. Let's forget about the need for pineapple on everything out there. I don't know. Do you like Spam? Because it's really popular in Hawaii.
I'm not going to Hawaii. Not doing it.
You don't go 3 blocks outside your house, so shut up.
I will. I just won't go to Hawaii.
No, 3 blocks in one step doesn't count.
All right. First question. Actually, I hope Scott's still in here. Thoughts on Ric Flair's last match?
Too far. When you've got all those doctors standing nearby, all the blood and everything that Flair did, everything leading up to it was funny, like Jay Lethal cutting the promo as Flair. Funny as hell. But they carried him in that match.
I'm sorry, I have to go off subject here real quick. You live in Jersey worrying about getting mugged somewhere else. I literally heard a dude screaming in a parking lot garage in Jersey. And what did Jay Cruz tell you? He told you to mind your business and keep driving, which is what you did, which is why you survived. Again, this is my territory. I know what to do. I was walking home on a live stream the one night, and everybody heard it. Pop, 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 pop. And everybody in the comments is like, Joe, I'm like, I'm fine. It's 8 blocks away. We're good. Don't worry about it, guys. Just going to keep walking this way through the park. We're fine. I know how to deal around here. Just saying. Scott's still here. Okay. Yeah. Listen, I sincerely and utterly hope it's Flair's last match. Really his last match. He passed out twice during the match. Ric Flair was a part of everybody's childhood at this point because the guy's been wrestling since my grandfather was a kid. Like, Flair is professional wrestling. Nobody's going to deny that, but you got to know when enough is enough. And he shouldn't have done the match, period. It was dangerous. It was crazy. He damn near died in the friggin' ring. And now there's legitimate talk about him and Nick Gage having a match. That's fucking insanity. Nick Gage is a deathmatch wrestler. They don't even really wrestle. They try to kill each other, basically. Flair should go home, enjoy his money, enjoy his family, and be done. That's what I hope Ric Flair does.
He can't. The moment he's going to heal up, he's going to be 150, and he's still going to be like, Hogan, woo! No, Flair's got to go. Bye. See you. Get.
I don't think Dan watches wrestling, do you?
I haven't since fucking WWE was WWF.
Hey, well, Ric Flair is still wrestling.
Yeah. I remember WCW when Ric Flair was with that.
Yeah. Like Sting is still wrestling too, but Sting's still in relatively good shape, all things considered.
Tad bit younger.
What? He wrestles once a month? Okay.
Yeah, but again, Flair was old when Sting came into wrestling. Like, I want to get this through people's head. Flair was the old guy when Sting came around. Flair is too old for this shit. You're goddamn right he is. I don't want to see one of my favorites die in the ring. Thank you very much.
His skin looks like leather. It's a problem I had with him and Hogan getting together. No. No.
All right, we'll just get these two out of the way real quick here. 2 beards, 1 chump. I'm going to tell you right now, talking about Chris that way is just fucking mean. Okay? Yeah, it's not nice. What have I done
to you? Really? Really?
It's not nice. Actually, I think this is my fan club because they also made a chin strap comment. and I'm gonna guess that's me. I'd rather look like a chin strap than an unshaved asshole. Have a nice night.
You don't have a chin strap. You don't have the Paul Tuttle Jr. look. You're good.
I don't care, but it was a question. I'm putting it up, and now we're moving on. Thoughts on making money off the beard world? Reviewers versus influencer affiliates and the such.
No, we've covered this. I've said everything I need to say.
Like, I don't get what else you want to hear. If people can make money off of it, have fun. Do your thing. Like, I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. Why it doesn't make sense to you yet, or your friends yet, or your friends' friends, or your friends' cats, or your mother's cat, or the dog, or the next door neighbor's hamster. Okay, this is the way that basic commerce works. You give something to somebody because you want them to promote your product. Like, this is just basic fucking business here. In the 90s, they paid cable to advertise their products. In the 2020s, they give it to influencers and such online because, and if you don't believe me, go check out Taffer Tries It on TikTok. They literally give John Taffer their product hoping he'll hit the button and say, shut it down. Because there's no such thing as bad fucking media. Like, there's no such thing as bad news. You're fine. So, yes, I think influencers should get paid. Yes, I think affiliates should get paid. Yes, I think if you are working for a company, pushing their product and working as hard as the owner to promote said product, that you absolutely should get reimbursed in some way. But that's just my opinion. That's all.
Joe, take that one step further. If you have a problem using someone's discount code, affiliate code, or influencer code, don't fucking use it and pay full price. Seriously, what is wrong with you? If you've got a chance to save $1 or $2 and you're helping your favorite channel, your favorite influencer, your favorite person, what is wrong with you?
Yes. You and can, this too, by the way.
You can fucking make money off of anything and everything in this goddamn world. So who gives a shit? Who fucking cares? Chris could make money off of the little figurines he paints. He could paint them and then throw them on eBay and fucking sell them for that.
Dude, I watched a live feed for speaking of those little figures. I watched a live feed. They made $1,000 the other day by getting the chat involved and going, hey, guess what? For every $50 you donate, we're going to have something special happen. They made $1,000. Granted, it's Canadian, so it's like $6 US, but still, you know? I just give me a break. What are you going to stop going to McDonald's because like Charles Barkley went? I'm loving it. What the fuck?
Next person gives a shit.
Again, there's influencers everywhere now, man. It's the new way to promote products. It's that simple, boys and girls. Okay.
Daniel, that question's still around because somebody wants to go, you guys are screwing it up and my side is perfect. That's why it keeps popping up. I don't know why they can't see the simplistic little answer. You don't want to use that code. Don't use it. Simple.
Yeah. Or you can do what they probably do, which is use the code, get the discount, and then still go complain about it because it's not your code. You can do that too. Just saying. You can do that. And that's probably what most of them do. Just saying. You know. What about Black Rebel do you like so much? Does it not weigh your beard down after wearing for multiple days? I'm going to guess this one's for me. That's just a hunch right now. That's just a guess. I don't know. Pedro's got like an inside track to my brain pretty much. He knows what scent profiles I like and all that kind of stuff. Number 2, no, it doesn't weigh down my beard. Actually, after a couple days, after like 3 or 4 days of wearing it, I do have to take a break because my beard gets too soft. Like that's a real thing, believe it or not. So I have to switch off to something else to kind of get back to normal a little bit. I've never had it weigh my beard down. However, I'm going to answer this question in the most honest way a human being can, which is that's my experience. That's the way it works for me. Now, if it weighs somebody else's beard down, then that's the way it works for you. Every human being is absolutely different here, okay? In fact, not, TikTok famous Dan Seabearded on his TikTok had a question from a person who said that they were using beard oil and it made their beard feel heavy and oily and that they naturally have very oily skin. So Dan told them, like, okay, well, you're going to have to do some research here and find a company that's better, like, for you, though. Lighter oil, faster absorbing oil, things like that. And he told them, if you want some suggestions, DM me and I'm glad to help you out. But his point was that some of the companies for that individual aren't going to work because he's already got oily skin. He's already got these issues. So if you're using a thicker oil, it's probably not going to work out too well for you. But there are companies out there who make a thinner one that might work just as well for you. So this is one of those, it's going to depend on you. And I know this wasn't your hope. You're hoping that I was going to go off the deep rails here and yell at you. You got to come better than this. I'm not going to yell at you over this. Now, there are other things I'll yell at you for before the night's over, I'm sure. This isn't one of them.
I can only use Black Rebel for a couple days. It's not that it weighs my beard down. It's just, it makes it really soft. And I'm like, what the hell? By the way, Scott, check your messages.
It's the bird oils, period, for me. It doesn't matter if it's Black Rebel or anybody else that uses bird oils. After using it for a few days, it will weigh my beard down. Just
and again,
the way it is.
Everybody's different.
Before you go to the next question, I got something to say after this is wrapped up.
My company is the most gooderest product you can buy. No one can argue that. I guess not.
It's got happy trees.
It's gooderest. And there's nobody else that's as gooderest as it. At that. He's right. I can't argue that.
All right,
but that's it. That's all I got to say, really. It's
great.
Again, opinions are going to vary on every product known to man. Every product known to man. There are people who think Philly cheesesteaks suck ass. Those people don't know food, but there are people who think that, okay? It's everybody's different, boys and girls, and it's the same thing in the beard world. Everybody is different. Now, if you're too, if you're too fucking stupid to realize that there are different opinions for different people and different skin types, that seems to be your problem. I don't know what else to tell you.
Ready, Joe? I got to get this out before we move on.
Good.
For all you people who hate affiliate codes and discount codes, PayPal me $50, each of you, and I swear to God, I will get those codes eliminated. But it's going to cost you $50 pop. Get it done. Let's go.
Here's an honest question. Really. I was actually surprised by this question. New to the beard world. Could you explain to me what I should look for in a company before I buy? Thanks in advance. First of all, I want to say, I believe you're looking for Dan C. Bearded and the mayor and their Bearded Vice channel. I don't know if you clicked on the right video here, but if, by chance, if you meant to give us this question, allow me to first say, cool, thanks. Secondly, you don't need to do too much research on said company. Do research on yourself first, if that makes sense.
Figure out what your skin type is, what your hair type is.
Yes. And
then figure out what oils work best for that type of skin and that type of hair.
Right. And then you can then apply that to your search for a company. Also, if you are somebody who is particular in your scent profiles and your fragrances, keep that in mind when you are going to these companies. Okay?
It is going to be some trial and error, period.
Absolutely.
You're going to have some trial and error. You're going to get some that you think are going to work for you or be good for you, and you're going to hate them.
Absolutely. I mean, look, you're going to buy products that don't work. You're going to buy something that an influencer tells you is amazing and doesn't work well for you. Okay? Again, everybody's different. I could sit here right now and tell you my 5 favorite companies. Does that mean that all 5 are going to work extremely well for you? No, it doesn't. It doesn't mean that. It means that those are the ones that work best for me. Again, do your research. Know your skin type. Know the oils that would work best for you. Do you have a gray beard? Do you have things like that? Like, does it matter? You know what I'm saying? And also, and I don't want to say this the wrong way because I want people to understand what I'm about to say to you here. There are things that shouldn't matter whether or not you buy a product, because I don't go to the store and buy my jeans and go, man, I don't want to buy that because the owner picked his booger on a live stream. I don't fucking know what the owner did with that product. All I know is that his jeans work. Just know what works for you. That's all.
What's going on, Walt?
I mean, if you want to know from me, I look for veteran-owned companies first. I look for companies that are female-owned. I look for companies that have had a great track record. You look at, I don't know, reviews. You can generally tell when a company's faking the funk by deleting bad reviews. Go on YouTube. Just put in beard oil. See what pops up. See who catches your fancy and what they can recommend.
We're not just going to gloss over the fact that the old man just tried to be somewhat hip and say faking the funk. We're not glossing over this one. Okay? What did are you watching are you and Tyrus fucking dancing together? Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck happened here? Where did we just go?
Don't be hating.
Where did we just go? Faking the funk. What the fuck is this?
Okay, you want me to go back to comments from the 1910s?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
The unofficial Ken. American companies. Okay. If that's what you want.
See, I like what G said. When he's at the store buying a product, he doesn't look up the owner's Instagram account, you know?
No. However, I will say I'm not buying Prime anytime fucking soon. Oh shit. There's an individual in the back. Ladies and germs. He doesn't have a beard, so it's a little bit odd.
A little bit different.
But he does have a pretty cool beer in front of him. So there's that. Which one's that?
The American Lager.
Oh, congratulations. I haven't gotten to try that one yet.
My birthday gift from Mandy.
Very cool. Very cool. How you doing tonight, Scott?
Juan Carlos, at least you're seeing. I got you, Juan Carlos.
Not too bad, gentlemen. How's everybody doing tonight?
We'll know by the next question.
What is the question?
Well, there isn't a question. The next one's a comment, actually. And
Cool.
I happen to strongly agree with this comment.
Okay.
The commission fucking rules. Ain't no better live stream out there.
I watch
Yeah.
it.
Don't put your own fucking comments, Joe. Come on now.
It's not mine. God damn it. It is definitely not mine. I don't think highly enough of myself to put things like that up. Whoever sent it, though, you're awesome. Period.
Man, Bob Ross, you balling. Ginger probiotic hot tea.
He said that's the guy who stole my scooter.
Jeez.
I'm just sipping some ginger and probiotic hot tea with honey. All right.
My mother-in-law drank something pretty similar to that. She woke up today, allergies and stuff hit her pretty bad. She's got a cold. Had to take care of her a little bit today.
Allergies and sinuses are just another reason why the summer sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
End of discussion.
Yeah.
Dan, I must tell you. Dan, I got to tell you, you're a video classic, dude. I watched it. I laughed, shook my head. I said, yeah, I'll appreciate that.
The truck one, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife found that quite hilarious. And she said, You're welcome, by the way.
You're welcome. I made you famous. Congratulations. But she's wrong. Dan was already famous. Dan was already getting pretty famous off the tiki-taki. So, you know.
I have an idea for a part 2 to that too now. I just got to find a certain thing.
The next question is kind of deep, actually. It's deeper than normal for here. You guys get weird at times. I'm just going to say it like that. Think of a loved one you... God damn it, spell check. Think of a loved one you lost. If you could ask them one question, what would it be? Like, who put this up?
I can answer that, really. I can answer that. I can because...
All right.
I can because... Well, you'll understand why. When I left my job last year of 15 years, that was a big step in my life, obviously. My cousin, who I worked with, he was the drummer of my band for a long time. And he's a little bit younger than I am. we butted heads. That's typical. We were like brothers. It happens. His grandfather was literally like the dad I never had. Literally, the man let us practice in his garage. My band literally formed because of his grandfather. He passed away. Here's the fucked up thing about it. Andy and I we were on non-speaking terms. We pretty much just went our separate ways. He didn't even tell me that he passed away. I found out from a coworker. That sucked. That really sucked. And I have to swallow that every day, honestly, because he was like the father I never had. The question I would ask him, why did you accept me as a son? Because he was my uncle, but he literally treated me like his own kid. And I would ask him that question. Why did you do that? Because I honestly, I ask myself that every day. And to being honest about it, that's actually, whoever asked this question, thank you. Because this is actually one of the things I'm talking about to my therapist right now. This exact thing I just told you all. So it's actually a therapeutic thing for me right now. That's actually very, come on, Chris, give me a better descriptive word. You're smarter than I am. Older, I mean.
Oh, shit. Please don't say that.
I did say older. I corrected myself.
Okay. Well, I was going to say, please don't fucking say smarter than you.
What's up, Rob?
That's frightening. That's fucking
yeah,
scary.
honestly, I would want to know if why my uncle Bobby thought of me as like a son.
Gentlemen, anything you guys got?
I don't want to ask. Like some of you know, I recently lost my Uncle Dave. I don't want to ask him anything. I just want to thank him because my parents got divorced when I was really, really young, and he was a father figure to me. So I just wanted to thank him for everything he ever did because I don't think my whole lifetime I ever thanked him for it.
I had a feeling that was an Ellie question.
It felt like an Ellie question because she always throws weird shit at us.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dan, anything?
Fuck you people. No.
I don't got nothing to say because I don't fucking like anybody. So there you go.
The feeling is mutual, Joe. Man, it's great. I love it. Love it.
Anybody there?
Well, I'd want to ask my parents if I'm doing the right thing.
Such a loaded question, dude.
No, Dan, you're not.
That's such a loaded question.
And you should have punched your wife in the face or chopped her across the chest for moving the seat. That's what you should have done. Oh, sorry. I said
Dan, don't do those things. We've talked to your wife. You're going to be in trouble if you do those things. She's going to kill you, Dan. They're not going to find the body, Dan.
I am not scared of Dan. I'm fucking petrified of Becky. That's all I'm saying.
They will not find the body. I have heard the woman talk. She knows multiple ways of disposing of a body without getting caught. I'm just saying, they're not going to find you. Okay? Mine would be...
Because he knows he's in trouble.
Mine would be I guess he would be like my brother. He was like a friend of mine. We were very close friends. I'm very close friends with his entire family, actually. Me and his brother have been best friends since we were in high school. He chose drugs over everything else. And it sounds like a stupid question, but the night that he finally passed away, he actually agreed to go get help that night. And instead went into the bathroom and never came back out again. I'd want to ask him just why. Why was it necessary? You were going to be on a plane in 2.5 hours, literally.
Man.
That was all it really took. I would just want to know why. And honestly, I wouldn't even care what his answer was. I would just like to talk to him one more time. So.
Because that sounds like I'm going to get help. I'm going to have one last big hurrah. And
That's
it.
Yeah. That's what I was
in
gonna say.
essence, that's what it probably was. And unfortunately, it was his last hurrah. But
way too many people do that.
Yep.
Ellie, good question. Seriously.
I told you, though, we were going to get to the Mafia thing, by the way. So, yeah. Best Mafia movies of all time. Whoever sent this, you're amazing. Love you.
Godfather, Goodfellas, The Irishman.
The Irishman, really?
Okay,
Nice.
that's
Okay.
a good choice.
I mean, hey, it's your opinion right now. Your opinion. It could be
Oh.
wrong, but it's your opinion.
You could be wrong. Fuck you.
Okay.
You Goomba.
Oh, you guys go ahead. I'm narrowing mine down. Ooh.
I don't have a
Don't
favorite
let Joe
Mafia
go. We'll
movie.
be here for an hour.
Okay, all right. Mine's because I was in the chat, obviously. Godfather 1 or 2. I can't pick one because I honestly love the whole story. So that's one. The Godfather 1 and 2 together. That's one of the movies. The Departed, because it's mafia-ish, but I really like that movie.
It's Irish Mafia.
Yeah.
Oh, Irish Mob.
It is Mafia, though.
Yeah, but then you could bring up Whitey Bulger. And yeah, no.
The Untouchables.
Good one.
Yeah.
Good one.
Well, now I'm looking at you, Joe, and Chris at the same time because I know what you probably both are thinking is why didn't I put in Goodfellas? I know that you may think I'm nuts. I own it. I'm not the biggest fan of the movie. It may be because I've only watched it a few times. I need to watch it, really get into it. I would either say The Untouchables or Public Enemies with Johnny Depp. Because that's a damn good movie.
Oh, Donnie Brasco. Oh.
Dan, do you have an opinion on this subject?
No.
He's used up his word allotment for the night. He's good.
It's
very
okay.
easy with Dan. If you're not a mafia movie guy, everyone has their opinion, for movies and such.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So, Godfather 2 is one of my all-time favorite movies. Really, I love 2, and it like 1 and 2 kind of go together, but 2 is my all-time friggin' favorite. Huh?
Just keep going.
2 is my all-time favorite. It's cliche, but Goodfellas is my number 2. I love Goodfellas. I've always loved Goodfellas, man. It's Ray Liotta at his finest, man. Absolutely fantastic performance. My number 3, though, it's close, man, but it's close. But I gotta go with Donnie Brasco. I love the Donnie Brasco story. Johnny Depp is fantastic in the movie. Yeah. Okay, Al Pacino, amazing performance because he doesn't play the mobster prototypical that we're used to in those movies. He plays the guy who's been the grunt most of his life and hasn't gotten ahead. He doesn't have a lot of money. He's struggling, and it's a fantastic portrayal of what the mobster life is more realistically life for most of those guys. So it's close, though, because Casino would be up there as well.
Aaron Rodgers. Hey, pull up Anointed Beard. That's for Dan.
Ultimate question for Dan. Best movie show that depicts Viking life. Ooh.
I've already got one that I'm thinking.
The Northman.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
It doesn't depict their life more so than it does like their hunting, I guess you could say. The 13th Warrior.
Oh, yes. I love that movie.
The movie, yeah.
That was a good movie.
Yes.
And
it's made from honey. Honey, little brother.
Shit.
It's too bad that the God of War video game isn't a movie because it would be up there.
Oh, True North Beer Company named a good mafia, a Bronx Tale. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
Vikings.
I can think of a couple, but they're not great at depicting it.
Yeah.
Outlander was a straight to DVD B movie, but it was actually kind of good.
There were some that I feel like did a good job with like the action scenes and such, but they didn't do a good job of telling the story of the Viking life, if you will. You know what I mean? Of that depiction of it. Like, so there's a lot of ones that you can watch if you just want a good action flick real quick. But if you want a real depiction of the Viking life, it was limited, in my opinion.
Pathfinder was kind of okay.
It was different.
It didn't tell the story from the Viking side.
It told it from the Indian side.
From the
What do you think about the Last Kingdom?
I haven't watched it.
Okay.
And that's kind of why I don't put like the show Vikings on there, because it was good at showing certain parts of it, but a lot of it is like way over exaggerated.
Well, yeah, then don't even check out Netflix's Valhalla Vikings or Woke Vikings. Yeah, don't do it. Don't.
Daniel's like Thor. Daniel. Thor Dark World. Thor Ragnarok. Thor, damn it, Thor. By the way, if you didn't say it, Thor. God damn it. Real quick, boys and girls, before we move any further, before we go on with the questions, let's go ahead and do one of the two giveaways I got for you guys tonight. It is an oil of choice from Brokeass Beard Care. I still have a really good relationship with those guys. Love those guys. So it's an oil of choice to the winner. Remember the rules. Vato's not here, unfortunately, so nobody's going to post it right now. But anyways, only enter once. If you enter twice, you're disqualified, okay? And don't get mad if the internet prioritizes your answer. I'm going to send Dan to your house, and you haven't seen the sword he has, so you really don't want this, okay?
I have. He did a video on it. It's kind of cool.
Only enter once, and wait for the friggin' number range, okay? Don't get all weird and start typing in numbers that don't exist.
Wait a minute. I'll type right now, so we'll just eliminate that. I'll just type.
My favorite piece of sexual chocolate.
Do not type until I say go. There, we'll do it that way.
Okay. So
Aaron
just wait.
Congrats, Aaron.
Only enter once, boys and girls. Only enter once. What did Aaron do? What did I miss?
He moved out. He's on his way to college.
Oh, congratulations, Aaron. Have fun.
Good for you, Aaron.
Don't do nothing I wouldn't do.
Park and into the dorm.
Bang as much as you can now. Get as much as you can now.
Only enter once, boys and girls. And again, it's an oil of choice from Brokeass luxury beard oils at Brokeass prices. And I actually got to put my order in, by the way. So I'm probably going to do that with whoever wins tonight. Give me a random number. Let's go 15 to 30. Go.
There we
Only
go.
enter
What's going
once.
on, Sean? How you doing?
What's going on, Sean, over at 8-Bit? How you doing, sir? Actually, Sean, I have a package here that has your stuff in it, but it's not from you. It's from Donald Long, because he's the nicest human being that ever lived. Because Donald Long is just that nice of a person. I'm not, by the way. So
I want to say something, because we haven't talked about this since it ended. Thank you for continuing the Christmas in July tradition. I'm glad you continued it. But also, 8-Bit Beer Co. Thank you for participating and helping out Joe when needed.
You're welcome.
Thank Dan, because he put the pressure on him. What he did was he went to Sean's house, snatched him up by the throat, and was like, "Listen, God damn it, you're gonna do Christmas in July for Joe, or you're gonna have to stare at this every day, this face right here. You want that? I don't think you do. So just do Christmas in July."
Dan, you got some pull, man. That's all. Seriously though, it's really cool. It's really cool to have the companies participate more than just giving out free stuff. It makes it fun.
8-Bit had the funniest one yet when he's doing the whole Snapperhead thing down here.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that was good.
Best one.
Yeah, Sean had a good time with it, and that's what you want. You want the companies to get involved. Listen, just giving away the product is awesome. I'm not complaining about it, but Sean really got involved and had a lot of fun with it and wanted to make it an experience during his items. So thank you very much to Sean.
Let's not forget Casey over at Copper John's, who said, "I told Joe to talk nice to me," and we all know how that happened.
Yeah, yes, Copper John's had fun with it too. We have a winner, and Chris is going to complain.
Fucking Ellie.
We have a winner, I'm checking twice, but the winning number is 15, and
It's Ellie.
it's Ellie.
We just talked about this shit on Tuesday, Ellie.
She won.
Tuesday.
It's Ellie. This fucking girl.
It's
I don't
all
know, man. I've never even Chef's streak ended eventually.
right. Yeah.
Ellie's has just continued on from the moment she started entering giveaways. The fucking girl just has something. I don't know what it is.
Fuck
That's
to sell your soul. You are a crossroads demon, aren't you, Ellie? Aren't you? Fucking Ellie. Hey, Vato.
Lotto.
Question for Joe: who will win in a bunch of your Jersey guys versus a bunch of Dan's Viking friends in a fight? Okay, wait a minute.
If Dan's friends can get close, the Jersey guys are toast. Jersey
Time
guys.
out. Are we talking about a free for all fight here? Like anything goes? Because if we are, we have to be very honest about something here. If we're talking about a bunch of the Jersey Mafia types, the Viking guys are dead before they even get a shot because, well,
Guns.
swords don't equal out against guns. Like
That's what I just said.
it's
If
just-
Vikings can get close, those Guidos are toast.
now, it's going to be a bunch of overweight guys who spend Sundays eating all day long. So, yes, if the Vikings get close to us, we're in trouble. Like, if it's a physical contest, we're going to have a problem here. But if it's anything goes, then the Vikings got a problem on their hands because,
Shield balls don't good against armor-piercing rounds.
yeah, Hey, Vato made it. You're a little bit too late, though, God damn it. See? God damn it. You pay a guy to be your friggin' whatever the hell he is, and he doesn't even show up on time.
Oh, he gets paid to be a wrench?
No, not at all. But still. If Dan put Taylor Ham on his sloppy joes, would it be good? First of all, I haven't tried Dan's weird sloppy joes. So for all I know, it could be fucking good. I never tried the fucking thing. Number two, you could put Taylor Ham on most things and it's going to make it good. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes. That's just my thoughts, though. I've never tried Dan's weird sloppy joe concoction. So, I mean, it could be fucking amazing. What the fuck do I know?
Dude, he made a TikTok on it. Go figure. Go follow it. Go watch it.
The-
like it.
the-
Like his TikTok show.
The amount of people that said, I throw this in there, I'd throw that in there, you can make it work.
Again, I saw the video. I saw what he puts in it. That doesn't tell me how it tastes. He seemed quite happy while he was eating it. So, what the fuck? I mean, maybe it's amazing. Maybe I've been doing them wrong all these years. I got no idea. Okay? I go to the store, buy a can of Manwich. Like, that's it.
Yes, you've
So
been doing it
what do I
wrong,
know?
you fucking piece of shit.
Okay? We got a thing over here.
Wrong, you fucking piece.
We got a thing
You
over here
exceeded your word limit in one sentence. Way to go, Dan.
called junk. Most of you probably haven't heard of it. It was started by Italian moms when they didn't have a lot of money in the bank, but they needed to make dinner for a whole bunch of people. It's elbow macaroni, manwich, chopped onions, chopped peppers with some gravy and tomato sauce and a whole bunch of shit just thrown in together.
Onions
All right.
and peppers. They got
Bang.
fucking everything.
You just pretty much described Mandy's favorite meal. She calls it the world's most perfect food. Sloppy Joe, mac and cheese, box mac and cheese, tater tots, and hot dogs.
Who am I to say she's wrong? Because that actually sounds pretty fucking good.
She calls it
Yeah.
in a bowl, literally in a bowl. That's it.
I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't sound that bad. I'm not
She
even gonna
made-
lie to you. So,
Or
hey, this one is so funny. I can't.
you,
You fucking people.
if you want to swap out the hot dog, she throws in a Franks and beans can.
I can't.
Wait, what's this say?
People.
The clock ticking on Chris. Jeez.
Fuck you. That's all I got.
I can't.
That's wrong. Man,
Oh my god. I swear to God, it just gets better and better every week. I don't even have to say it anymore.
Do I get to pick
Somebody
my
else
replacement?
comes up with it.
Yeah, Chris, you got to train your replacement, so you get to pick.
Oh, I got the perfect guy in mind.
Have we thought about his replacement? I mean, Scott guests quite often, so I'm sure Scott could fill in for him when the time came. I listen. I love the fact that I've made Chris older than everybody, and he's
Well, wait a minute.
fantastic.
Wait a minute. If I would replace him, I would be the old guy in there. Damn it, I can't win. Jeez.
Oh,
Huh?
good God.
Next question.
Oh. It's all right. Don't get mad. You defy the laws of aging every week when you survive. You're fine. Relax. Weirdest thing you've ever eaten? My ex-wife. Nope. Shit.
That's funny.
A bar rat I picked up when I was 22.
Go watch Chris's live stream for the real answer, okay? We ate, what do we eat? Fucking tarantula or some shit? And scorpion?
A scorpion.
There you go. That's about as weird as I've ever gotten. I guess you would consider alligator weird, maybe, depending on where you were. But I mean, I was in the South for it. That's why I was. So I had gator nuggets.
Korea.
They were really good.
I tried octopus one time, and I'll never do it again because
Calamari's cool.
Couldn't do it.
Octopus and calamari can be two different things, by the way.
Unofficial Ken, I love that new name, and fuck those goddamn ballots. No.
That I'm gonna guess that everybody's reaction is to my first response.
Fuck, I was in Korea. I can't quite say if I haven't had dog or not. I ate on the economy a lot, so okay.
Oh man. Yeah. It was a reaction. I'm sorry.
Aaron, bull testicles aren't that bad.
Cow balls.
Rocky Mountain oysters.
Yep.
Duck egg embryo.
I ate a
Cow
moth
tongue.
out of the garden once.
A moth.
Mm-hmm.
Big pile of dust.
I mean,
Is that why
it
the
would
crickets
definitely
are?
be-
Is that why the crickets are coming to you? Because you're like a moth eater.
They loved my basement for whatever reason.
snake. I had snake
Snacks, you're
ones
hiding in
too.
Supermax. They're like, hell yeah, he's got the hookup.
I had snake ones too. If you have never had snake before, it's basically like beef jerky.
It's not
Like
bad.
that's because it's
It's not
cooked.
bad.
It has to be cooked till it's like really, really done pretty much. So it's like beef jerky basically.
You just gotta be careful of fucking bones in that little bastard, but still. Snake's not
Gator's
bad.
really good if it's done right. Like alligator's really fucking good if it's done right. Like fantastic. And
Barbecue
out of the
is
tarantula and the scorpion, I'll eat the scorpion 100 times. I'm not eating the tarantula if I can avoid it. Seriously, the tarantula was like burnt popcorn, basically. That's the way it kind of sent feel it gave off. The tarantula had little hairs on it still and stuff. It was bad.
It was great watching you in pain. Oh,
Rocky Mountain oysters. I would say the same about my ex-huppy. It's the weirdest, not nasty. Got to get them weeds away from the house or get sticky glue traps.
I have
Yeah,
a
but
deck
Sean,
that
his
goes
beard
all the way
gets
around the
caught in
house.
glue
I can't
traps.
get under it.
Tarantula
His
or
beard gets caught in
pineapple?
traps.
Tarantula. Tarantula. I had rattlesnake before. It actually tasted like fried chicken. A lot of bones, though. Yeah. I've had caviar, cow tongue, and scorpion. Isn't it weird that caviar is not a weird thing to eat now?
It's just
And why
fish.
is it so fucking
Just
expensive?
fish eggs. It's not that bad.
I've never even had it. It's too fucking expensive.
My dad used to
Silly
love to
turtle.
eat cow tongue. You boil the shit out of cow tongue and then you strip the skin off of it and then you shred it. Have it with some barbecue sauce. It's like pulled pork almost.
What is it with you with barbecue sauce? It goes from everything to foreplay to your food. I mean, my God, you're addicted. Get some help.
Dan,
Man, I'm glad my daughter wasn't in the room for that answer.
Dan, how many people have you killed, Dan? Honestly, I mean, because don't tell us the truth. Like we all know you're like the baddest fucking Viking in the bearded community. How many people have you killed and obliterated?
Well,
Excuse me. As his
I have
lawyer, he pleads the fifth.
I have a 3-year-old daughter. I can't afford to go to prison.
Okay,
This
you're
next-
a Viking. You can cover fucking death up very well. Have you seen plenty of movies to do it?
I just want to step in here. Dan has been hanging around me now, so while he is the Viking, he has learned the Italian ways, and he knows you don't tell where the bodies are. That simple.
I didn't ask where the bodies were. I said, how many have there
Snitches
been?
don't go to Valhalla, Dan.
He's actually techno Viking. Oh, there we go. Now there's a different breed of Viking now. Great.
Hey, Chris, I'm sorry.
Oh, here we go.
Does Chris know that he makes no sense, or do you guys just go along with this?
I love you. My fan club is strong.
Oh man,
And he falls off the
I
other
love
side
the
of the
fact-
chair.
I love the fact that you all just make him older and older by the week. By the way, like,
Wow.
I mean, it's
Aaron, you feed them to pigs, not cows. The cows won't eat them. Pigs will.
Hey,
it's a special world we've created here, guys. I got to tell you.
hey, my, you all know I love my wife to death. Mandy, of course, we're joking when we're saying it because we always think of ways to hurt each other, whatever. She says 4 words: wood chipper, pig farm. And I'm like, you put your head down. You're like, you just got to figure it out. Wood chipper,
Pigs
pig farm.
Pigs will eat everything unless it's
Exactly.
made of metal.
Exactly.
Yep.
She says, no one will find you.
Go watch the movie Snatch, and they tell you why you should fear somebody who owns a pig farm.
Oh,
Because
Hannibal.
Thank you,
Remember
Shaky. That's nice of you. Thank you, Shaky.
My dad worked at a rendering plant. He knew the best way to get rid of anybody. You grind them up into feed and feed them to hogs.
hey, these next ones are all for Dan.
Sweet.
Does Dan mind that his wife draws a bigger crowd than he does?
Absolutely not.
No, because he gets to play with her boobies at night, so he's fine.
I'm the one that gets to fuck her, so.
It's in his TikTok contract.
Oh man, somebody really had a coveting Dan's wife. Can Mrs. Beard of the North be a regular? I usually only watch when she's on. Why do I have a feeling this is Mrs. Beard of the North, actually?
I have no idea. She didn't say if she asked any questions this week or not.
The next one is my favorite one, personally. So why doesn't Dan really talk on here or that other shitty live stream he does? I agree that other live stream you guys do is pretty shitty. Just saying. In comparison, it does lack. It's not quite as good as this one. But, hey, what do I know?
I don't really talk on here because these two fuckers talk all the goddamn time, and I have manners.
Oh, Dan, tone it down with all the fucking talking, dude. Other people have to have a turnaround here, goddammit. Jesus Christ.
You used up your allotment in that last sentence.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
sure.
he did. Yeah, you're mute him. Put him on mute. Yeah.
Listen, this is the way that the man is. This is the natural state of. That's the thing about this live stream. Nobody is out of pocket up here. This is who the fuck we all are.
Do I regret being on here tonight? No way. I watch every week. If I don't watch it live, I literally watch it Friday morning. So yeah, no.
Yeah, Scott's like a regular, and he chooses to hang out with us. So technically, he's way more fucked up than we are.
When I was working when I was working night shift, I would listen because I can't have my phone and run the machine, so I would listen to it. But I was always watching the whole time, or always listening to it.
Scott chooses to hang out with us. It should tell you how crazy Scott is.
I asked to join. I did.
Anointed gets it. There's a contract for words used per stream.
Dan, how is it you get contracts to fucking work and most of us can't? It's the Viking look, isn't it? That's what it is.
I look
It's
I look so pretty.
Back to the
Becky
technical
negotiates, Becky negotiates all of his contract with a 2x4. That's all I'm saying.
But he is not Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Oh, like that spin there? That was nice.
Nah, he just recovered from cancer, too.
Yes, he did.
Do you guys ever get bored of only seeing beard care companies release new fragrances? Also, how many fragrances do you think a company should offer?
No,
Do I
as
get-
many as they fucking want to. Done.
Do I get bored? No. How many should they offer? As many as that actually sell. How's that? Like,
No, because isn't that what content creation / promoting your business is defined as? Duh. Number 2, how many fragrances should offer?
I don't know.
Okay. That's subjective.
Yeah.
I don't, because years ago, when I was in the reviewing game, I thought about making a company. Well, who didn't, But I was like, how many should I offer? And I was like, I don't even know. No, I that's a dumb thing to answer, because if you just use the same and you never change, what did you do? What did you do as a company? You just made money.
It's also an interesting question, because how many fragrances should a company offer, right? So I think it's going to depend on exactly where you want to take your company.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at. Yeah, that's
if you want to be in a store, like 2 or 3 cents maybe, that if you go and look at the companies that are actually in stores right now, they don't have a ton of scent profiles to choose from. You know what I mean?
Prime example, Honest Amish. You all know I talk about them like religion. Love the company. However, the one that I actually use, you have to buy from them.
Yes.
Because it's more expensive, but they took the chance and put classic, and I'm sure they sell a ton of it. But I don't like that one. I like the premium one.
Yeah, the normal one has that licorice smell to it, and it's not everybody's favorite.
Yeah,
but the premium one, I understand. The premium one, from what I remember, has like a pencil shaving type, like a woodsy almost thing.
Yeah, I can't
nice.
really explain it. I just call it natural.
It's nice. So, but you're right. Honest Amish, they offer one in store.
Great rebuttal for a company that has limited fragrances, and they're a multi-million-dollar company.
Yeah,
and they're not in stores. That's Johnny Slicks. He's got
like
4 or 5 basic scents.
Yeah,
and he's got his seasonal stuff, and that's all he does.
Yeah.
Once a year, he brings out Slick Day Cake, and that's it.
So again, it's going to depend on what you want to do, but you look at even the most successful of companies, right? The ones that you can really like Fable or whoever the hell you're going to put up there right now. You have your basic lineup, if you will, right? And then they have their limited, their seasonals, their whatever. So but it all depends on what you want to do with your company and the kind of customers you're looking for. I don't have a problem with any way of doing it, honestly. The one thing that does kind of drive me a little nutty is when I can't get something that I want, if that makes sense. So I do like it when companies offer their standard line that it's always available, but I get it, man. Like if it's just sitting on your shelf collecting dust, then the inventory is burning and you're wasting money. So the goal is to keep producing something that people are buying. That's the goal.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a catch-22. If you just want to make money, then just simplify and stick with it. But if you want to expand, then you're going to make more shit. You know, that's depends on what they want to do. Shaky, to answer your question, because that was actually the first question. That was a waste of time. He should not have done it. He's my favorite wrestler ever, as you all know. That was just his ego, and he's making it even bigger by there's talk he's going to wrestle again, and he pretty much almost died during this last one. Why would you want to do it again?
If he wrestles Nick Gage,
he's going to the hospital.
He's going to the hospital afterwards.
Yeah.
He'll be lucky to survive the event.
He has a defibrillator and a pacemaker in him.
If there is one wrestler that Gage might tone it down for, it's probably Ric Flair. He's gone on and said how much he loves Flair, and obviously he grew up watching him. But it's still Nick fucking Gage. Like, even toned down, he's going to do more than your average wrestler is in a ring. So,
yeah,
I got a hard time believing Flair walks away from that one, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
Corey was the one who asked that.
Yeah, I was just going to say that was a Bob Ross question.
Corey,
my
Corey,
opinion on it.
Yeah, go ahead, Dan.
I like seeing companies bring out new scents now and then.
Yeah.
Not churning them 2, 3, 4 out every other week. Because then, yeah, it seems like you're just trying to always be the new, always capture that, look at me. I got a new one coming out again. But it's always nice to see a company, come out with one every month, every other month, maybe. Just to kind of keep a little bit of a, I don't know, what's the word? Refresher in there. That's my opinion.
And there's also the simple fact that you don't have to buy it every month if you don't want to.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right. This is the prime example. I'll use myself as a prime example. I did commit to using a company for this regrow. And the funny thing is, and I'm not taking advantage of this. Let me clarify that. I can get anything I want from Luxurious Bastard for free. However, I do continue to purchase from Dave.
No, Vaco.
As I can, and I want to.
No.
Honestly, the things that I buy from him are the old staples. Tobacconist, Holy, Curious, which is the ones he keeps all the time. Not knocking anything he makes new. I just like those better. And I don't knock him for making and offering a bunch of scents. I don't knock anybody. It just depends on what you want to do. And if a company's better at just your staples and that's what you put out, then leave it at that. If you make more money with being in the now, then keep doing it. It's Corey, you shouldn't change a thing because your stuff works and it's great. I wouldn't change anything you do at all.
There's two different sides to the market. You got the guys that like what they like.
Yeah.
And then you got people that are collectors. They want to own everything from a company and they hop on every time they release a new scent. You can play the market how you want.
Do customers like constantly be blasted with FOMO? I think it's monotonous. Just an honest opinion.
Listen, there's also the reality of some people buy these things not because of the product even. They just like to collect.
Yeah.
Some people do it to collect. They like their collection. They like having it all laid out, all that stuff. They enjoy it all, right? There's no wrong way to doing this. Just like when it comes to a business model, you need to remember something. People get on these company owners like, oh, I can't believe this. He's doing it just to make money. No fucking shit. Really? You mean he started a business to make money?
Who is it?
Oh my God. What a horrible individual he is.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Like, of course he started a business to make money. What the fuck? Do you think he just did it because he was like, you know what? I'd love to make products, sell them, and not make a dime off of the deal.
Joe,
fuck me.
Joe, you should be the business model.
What the fuck? I just want to spend all my time and effort to make these products and then lose money on the deal because fuck me. Why not? What else do I got to do today? Right? It's Friday.
That's why the commission is the shit. Right there. There you go. You are now the advisor for Anointed Beard. There you go. You're the PR guy.
I don't know if you want me on your advisory team, but I appreciate it.
Can we move forward to the next question? Not to be disrespectful, but that question, Corey. I'm not saying it was a bad question. You had a legitimate reason why you asked it. I honestly think that just depends on what you want to do, man. That's how I'd leave it.
Actually, gentlemen, it is that time of the night. We have one more giveaway to do, and we're out of questions. We got through all of them.
Wow. Whoa.
We made our way, but it's like it's almost 12 o'clock at night. Believe it or not, it just doesn't feel like that when you're up here because we're fucking awesome, and you guys are all privileged to be here. I know. You can thank me anytime you want, by the way, for making the show. Just saying, anytime
No.
you guys want.
No.
Anytime you guys want.
Thank you,
I
Joe.
mean,
I would.
I gave you a Viking. I gave you an old man. Now you got an unbearded Scott on the screen. Like, come on. What the? Are you not entertained? Seriously. What the fuck
And
else do I got to
now,
get?
do you see that? You see that, Chris? He just went from Italian to Seamus. You see that? Are you not entertained?
I saw.
Hey, Joe, put your arms out like a cross and say, "Are you entertained?" Do it.
You want me to go like that?
No, like a cross. Are you entertained?
Are you not entertained?
That's Seamus right there.
Only enter once, you might get prioritized. Enter twice, you get disqualified. God damn it, Vato's on the job.
There we
Your
go.
check for 10 cents will be in the mail, Vato. I'm on it.
Wait a minute, make him pay for the shipping, the stamp.
Dude, that'll feed his family in Mexico for years. You're generous, Joe.
Only enter once, don't enter twice. And if you cry about getting prioritized, I'm sending Dan and Mrs. Beard to the north to your house. So good fucking luck, boys and girls.
Thank you,
Give
Greener.
me.
I do have a beard. It's coming in very nicely.
Only enter once. Give me a random number, 80 to 100. Go. Oh, by the way, it's for an oil from Brokeass Beard. If I didn't say that already.
No, you didn't, but still. And Bob Ross,
Vato.
good question. Really good question, Bob Ross.
Vato, where would you get Momoa and Miley Cyrus from me?
Why were those things thrown together?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was curious about.
I guess he's their love child. You get around there, don't you, Dan?
Apparently.
Notice
You
the
would not
calm response to that one, by the way. Apparently. Maybe. Sometimes.
You would not believe the amount of comments I've gotten about looking like Opie from Sons of Anarchy.
Isn't that what Bam calls you?
Bam calls me that. Daniel started that.
A little bit, maybe. I can see it a little
You
bit.
do. Now, I'd never actually thought of that till now. Yeah, you do.
I got stopped at the drugstore. I went in to get a prescription, and I was wearing my skull cap, and a lady that was sitting there said, "I'm sorry to bother you, but I just wanted to say you look exactly like Opie from Sons of Anarchy. I actually thought you were him there for a second."
See, I wouldn't say Opie, but what was that show he did after? The Kentucky Weirdos living on top of a mountain?
That show was pretty fucking good. I hate the fact that they canceled it.
That's because no one was watching. It lasted, one season? And it was pretty
I
good.
was watching the fucker. Okay? By the way, stop. We don't have a winner. We're going to do this again. We're going to do this again. We're going to do a lightning round. All right? So stop. There is no winner. We're going to shorten the range. Again, only enter once. All that good stuff. Break any of the rules. Dan and his wife are going to come kill you in your sleep.
Outsiders. Thank you,
Give me a
Reverend.
random
Thank
number. 90 to 100. Go. The Outsiders.
And
Yes,
Aaron,
and it was a good show.
Aaron,
God damn it.
You can't kill those crickets. Those are Dan's shop buddies. Leave them alone.
Yes.
Yep. They're my little shop goblins.
Hello.
Can he meet this man because he's gonna be loud and he's gonna.
So we've had Ken, we've had Black Rebel, now we have Sam. We're only missing one for, the clean.
Oh, does my hair smell so good? Good.
It smells fantastic.
Smells so good.
It does. It's great.
So good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Are we done?
Hi, Sam.
Hi. Hello. Who's that?
That's Scott.
We love you more. We love your dad, Sam.
Hello. I know that.
All right, you guys can stop. We have a winner. We have a wiener. By the way, you guys guessed horribly. You all guessed the same friggin' number. But one of you at least guessed the right number. The winning number is number 98, and the winner is
Oh, nice.
Oh, fucking
Daniel the Bearded.
rigged.
There we go.
Rigged.
By the way, to the winners, do me a favor. Don't reach out to Brokeass Beard. Reach out to me. Okay? These were purchased. They're being purchased by me. It's going through me. So reach out to me with your information and stuff so I can go ahead and put the orders in for you.
Zelly and Daniel the Bearded.
Yeah. You guys reach out to me so I can get the orders in. Don't reach out to Brokeass because they're going to be like, huh? That's supposed to go through Joe. What's happening? And then they're going to text me. Everything's going to get all confusing.
Hey.
Greeter.
Hey,
Get a hold of Joe.
Greeter, there you go. Daniel's going to give it to you.
Class move, Reverend. Class move.
There you go, Daniel. Yeah. Yeah. Bring some class around here.
Good job.
This place. Who the fuck would bring class here? Yes, send me your info, please. Again, social security number, dog's first name,
mother's maiden
blood
name,
sample
you grew up on.
Mom's maiden name. It's important too. Just saying.
Last four.
But it's been another amazing. Listen, first of all, before we get to the wrap up here, I want to make one thing very clear. I put up every question that we get, every single one of them, good, bad, indifferent. I never back away from a question. Some of them are fucking stupid. The chin strap one earlier, all that dumb shit. We all know who that dumb shit's coming from. However, if I don't put it up, I know somebody's going to go off and say, oh, I know for a fact you avoid certain. I don't avoid shit. Okay, whatever. I can't grow the beard right here. Congratulations. Good for you. Does it make you feel better? Like, does that make you feel tough or something? Because it's whatever. But what we love are the questions from the actual fans of this show. The people who actually want to interact, have a good time with us. We never would have thought when we started this that we would have created what we've created at this point. But the reality is we didn't create shit. You guys did. Everybody who watches this show turned it into this fucking place. And you're all amazing for that. And we don't look past it ever. We appreciate it, except for Dan. He hates all of you motherfuckers. Okay?
Donald Long, man. Sorry to hear about
Donald
that. I'm
Long.
glad you're okay,
Man.
Donald.
He was in a car wreck tonight.
Holy shit, Donald, dude. I hope you're okay, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he says no injuries to him, but the car's totaled.
Oh.
Don't ever apologize about being late when you were in a car accident, Donald. Seriously.
Exactly.
We're just glad you're okay, bro. That's all that matters.
We are not that fucking important.
Absolutely not. I mean, half the fucking time, I'm not even sure if I'm going to show up, goddammit. So, like, don't worry about being late. He's
still singing.
Who the fuck actually types out the song? Seriously? Jesus Christ. But anyways, all right. Let's go around the table here real quick. We're getting ready to wrap this up. I still got to shower, goddammit. So let's go to our guest first because, proper manners and all that stuff once in a while. Scott, thank you for joining us. Anything you got going on this week that you want the people to know about before we get ready to wrap things up?
That's about all I got productive going on right now.
Fuck that chip. Fuck that chip. Never again. No.
Well, I'm on a extended week because I have a 4-day weekend, so I'm not sure what Mandy and I are.
Yogurt and get ready to sit on the toilet for 24 hours. That's all I'm saying. When you do that chip, you're gonna lose weight.
I don't know when I'm gonna eat it. I'm not sure, but
milk, yogurt, sleep in the bathroom.
Tomorrow I'm gonna be playing some Slayer tunes on my guitar. I knew that. Tomorrow's guitar day. That's about it. I'm not really doing a whole hell of a lot right now. Like I said, I did get great news from the doctor. So a great clean bill of health. So that's good news. Anxiety's doing very well.
Good.
Lot better. Yeah. Other than that, I'm just growing this mane out. And that's pretty much it.
All right.
Honestly, I got nothing. I was watching your stuff and I was like, let me see if I can come in. And I'm honored to be here. It's fun to come on and talk with you guys.
You're always welcome, sir.
I miss doing this in general. Should I start doing live streams,
Stay
or should I just?
away from Tuesdays, and yes.
Absolutely. Stay the fuck away from Tuesdays, though. Goddamn it. There's
Oh,
enough motherfuckers for me to deal with on Tuesdays.
Pretty
No.
much.
Honestly, if I was to do a live stream, probably Wednesday or before the commission. I wouldn't. If I was to bring back like the hot seat, it'd definitely be before the commission. I hate doing that. You know, running into someone's time slots per se. You know,
But it's so hard. Like, there's just not a lot of time available in a day, believe it or not, where it's actually like prime time to do your show. You know what I mean?
I will be bringing back the hot seat.
We'll do Lady L.
I will be doing it very. I don't know when. I have a music YouTuber, pretty worldly famous, that I mean, I don't want to say the name because then people start messaging me. I'm in the process of getting them to join the hot seat. And 400,000 subscriber guy. I'll just leave it at that. He's
Nice.
really known in the music and music world. And he's got a big old beard too. And I was like, oh, we have something in common. So we started talking, and when he's available, he's going to come on and have a good chat. So
Thank you, Votto. I'm too old. I probably would have forgot about that.
but thank you all for having me on. I do appreciate it.
Absolutely, sir. All right, TikTok star. What do you got going on this week besides, getting famous?
Before you say anything, Dan, I'm gonna be honest. I don't watch TikTok. I don't have it, so don't ever chastise me. Never been a TikTok guy. So
He posts them all on here too. On
That's
Instagram.
perfectly fine. I post the ones that I feel are I like more onto Instagram too, but when they're on Instagram, they get like maybe a fraction of the interaction that they do on TikTok. So
yeah,
but that other shitty stream that I'm on. Be sure to go check that out tomorrow. I believe Daniel's got Corey from Weatherbeard on there tomorrow. I won't be there because I'm going to spend some time with my family. But make sure to go.
Because he doesn't want to do the shitty stream. That's why.
Yeah, I don't want to do the shitty stream.
Say hi to my trophy wife.
And Saturday, I am going to visit the barber for the first time in 3.5 years.
Uh-oh. Okay, there's a lot of silence there. What is this entailing?
Just a trim.
Okay, that's why the crickets are fucking talking to you. They're like, no, he's not. No, he's not.
I went to see the barber, and he did. The one I went to this time was amazing. The one I went to a couple months ago reminded me of why I hadn't been to a barber in 4 years. This one, I was like, okay, this is what I've been missing. And they did a great job. Really, they did. Fantastic job. Listen to everything I said to him. It was almost like he watched Dan C's barber course. Like, he listened to me. He was very receptive. He was a little bit too, what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit too bitchy for me, but hey, it is what it is. You're a little like, like he's like, excuse me, lift your chin. Chin. All right, relax. But I mean, beyond that, it's fine.
Dude, I gave my barber a $50 tip because when he did mine, I don't know if you all watched it, he straight razored my whole face. That's fucking badass. The whole time. That was awesome.
Yep. My brother got me a appointment with his barber that he goes to see on the regular. My brother is he's
clean shaven,
very pretty boy, I guess you could say. He likes his high and tight fade and all that stuff.
Do over, yeah.
So he got me an appointment. I went with them a couple weeks ago to his appointment to meet the barber and stuff. And the barber looked at me and he's like, oh boy. I'm like, yeah. I haven't been to one.
Like, I don't think I realized what I signed up for.
Damn.
So we'll see.
And they're really continuing the whole song. They're singing I Feel Pretty in the friggin' chat. Has nobody else noticed this?
Yes, we're just not bringing it to your attention. And no
Jesus.
Vato, I'm not doing a video on it.
Old man. Obviously, we want to congratulate you.
He can't even get the
Still
words
being
out now.
alive.
Now look who's giggling like he found his first porno. Yeah.
I can't. It's just, every week, every time I get the alert for the question, I'm like, there's going to be an old one coming. I know there is. And bang, there it is. And I'm like, fucking fantastic. Like, I'm good. You're like the only person who actually makes content still on this screen. So what do you got going on?
Yeah.
I've got an amazing guest for this Tuesday. If it goes horribly, horribly wrong, I'm blaming Bearded Ambitions. That's all I'm going to say. Gonna blame Dave. And the second thing I got going on is there's still a missing nephew. Tips are kind of drying up. Look for Monday. There's going to be a cash reward posted. I will pay a motherfucker to get that kid home so I can kill him myself. That's a joke, but still. There will be a cash reward posted because this has got to come to an end. But yes, I still make content for 2 channels.
I can't even find the time to make content for 1 fucking channel. So, I mean, good for you.
You have a 3-block walking radius. How do you not have time?
Right?
You know, it takes a while because I know everybody.
Wait a minute. And on top of that, Chris is on my side. Don't you carry your phone with you and talk to people?
So I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't do it. Mandy's sleeping. Fucking chop right across the chest, right now. Bam. See?
How's your mother?
There's a better reason for me not making. I got a better reason for me not making content if everybody wants to hear it.
I'm walking here.
Yeah. I just don't think anybody wants to fucking watch it. There you go. That's why I don't make anything really.
Thank you, Nicky.
Anyways, it's been another awesome week. You guys are all effing amazing. Joe lives at Cheers. Everyone knows his name pretty much.
We did finish that series, by the way. Me and Mandy finally finished it. We are now watching Frasier.
Sam loves Frasier. Literally, she has Frasier pop dolls. She loves Frasier so much, and they're always glad he came. Well, some of them are.
Set on DVD too. I love Frasier.
So I never watched it. I'm watching it now. It's actually awesome. I really like the show.
It gets a lot better as the seasons go on.
You guys are all amazing. Seriously. Never lost on me how amazing it is to do this live stream every Thursday. You guys show up, you show out, you have a great friggin' time, which is all we wanted to do. That's all we wanted. So it's amazing. We can't wait till next week to see you guys again. Bring any weird fucking shenanigans and questions you got. Weirder the better. And hopefully Chris lives another week and we'll have him back. You know, but if not,
see you next week.
You guys have a great fucking night, and we'll see you guys next week on the commission. Stay safe, boys and girls.